are some of the features of, that you've noticed about normal aging?
Forgetfulness.
Forgetfulness, yeah. Normal aging.
Slower.
We should actually write these down. Somebody should keep a note
Okay.
on what we, so what do we got? We've got slow,
Normal is forgetfulness.
forgetful,
Slow processing, like, I don't know.
speed of processing,
Yeah.
a little bit slower, that clicker is moving slower. What else?
Mhm.
How about recognition of,
Decreased recognition.
right, slower to the file drawer? Okay. Anything else? Anybody remember? There we have it.
I don't know
Okay.
if it's their hearing or that just that their hearing shuts down a little bit to where they don't hear the whole thing.
And don't
So they
potentially
don't-
recognize the voice.
they don't recognize
Yeah,
what
slower
they're
to
hearing.
recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah, slower to recognize.
It's like
Right.
overall just things slowing down normal.
Right, right. But they can still, at some point, remember, even if they have to go back to the beginning to figure out, you know, what did I come into this room for? Let's see, you know, that's all normal aging. So, okay. So, why do you think that there is so much of a misunderstanding about normal aging for people thinking that it's not normal aging? What do you think those misunderstandings
Well, I
of
think
that?
it's because they've changed. It's like with my mom, it's like I know that she's sharp, you know, and all these things, and all of a sudden I see her changing, and so you think, oh, she's got dementia. You know?
You rush to conclusions.
Yeah, right.
It's just a slowing down, yeah. So, what aspects of normal aging can create friction and stress? What were some of the examples she gave
What do you mean?
that cause friction? Like, for instance, Mom, which one am I?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Pushing your agenda onto the person
Somebody
and
else.
making them
feel
guess.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At things that, you know, it's going to take them a while to process, like names, asking which one am I?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
lack of patience on our
Yeah.
part by not waiting for them to get where they're going, or maybe helping them along the way, so that can cause that stress and that friction in somebody who is just in normal aging place, right? Right. How does what you learned about the brain today help, you know, how does it affect your thinking about it?
It's fascinating to me how the brain works and how all the wiring and, you know, where things are processed and how they are connected. And so you see that, you know, when you start to lose one, it's connected to the others, and it's, you know, that's fascinating.
You can't do one without the other.
Right.
Goes from
Right.
here to here to here.
Yeah.
Understanding of
Yeah.
what that resident's really going through and how you need to change your actions to better, you know.
Help them be
communicate.
successful,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah,
I
right.
love what she said about not making them feel stupid.
Yeah.
I hate to be made to feel stupid.
Right, because we were, you know, functioning, you know, bright, functioning adults at some point, and our brains are starting to slow down. So, okay, so tell me, what is the best way to greet somebody that's an elderly person? What's the best way to greet them?
Say their name, reach out your hand, and what's that? I'm sorry, and then tell them your name. Is that
Exactly, yes. So we're gonna practice that right now. Say, hello, Melanie, it's Sadaf. You know, you wanna give the information. Don't make it work for it.
It's Sadaf.
Yes, let's start doing that, especially in the industry that we work in. Let's not make it hard for them, even if they know your name, or, you know, a lot of us wear our name tags, and that's why. But if we don't have it on, have you ever noticed that they start to cover up? oh, they're looking for your name tag,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Right, so offer up that information. So what if somebody's struggling with, to come up with a word to complete their sentence? I know that you guys have experienced that with me. So what should you do? What is the best thing to do in that situation when one of our people are losing that word?
Just sit and wait for yourself.
Right?
I usually find things where I'm like, oh, that happens to me too. Let's think about it. What was this maybe?
Yeah, that's great. That really helps. Absolutely. Just be patient. Let that clicker, let them try and find that information. And they may be able to find it, they may not. But our patience is the most important thing, right? Give them time to find that word. So, Tifa's talked about it, and I think she's gonna talk more about the fact that we can only hold so many things in our brain at one time, 5 to 8. So, if somebody's trying to remember more than that, what do you think the best thing is? What do you guys do when you're trying to remember a lot of things?
Make a list. Write it down.
Write it down, make a list, yeah. So we should offer that up as a solution. Oh, the brain can only handle a couple, 5 or 6 things at a time. So that's why we all make lists. So that's a great way, a good suggestion for somebody who's struggling with that. Because that is a true thing. So, all right, good. So we've practiced our greeting, so let's go back to Tifa Snow.